Hi guys, how are you today? My name is BaileySarian, and today is a very special day. We have a lovely lady here who's going to let me do her makeup. I'm very excited about it. So let's welcome Jen from Jen Loves Reviews.
Hello.
You drove all the way cross country.
I did.
Collabing around the country.
Yep.
And you ended up here with me.
I did, and I'm so thankful to be here with Bailey. I am a admirer of her talent and of her channel, and I'm just so thankful to be here and spending time with her. She's a really fun person to spend time with, and the Bailey you see on her channel is how she is in real life. She is such a sweetheart. She's so funny and so fun to hang out with, so I'm just very honored to be here with her.
Thanks.
And she just did this gorgeous look on me that you're gonna get to see come together.
Well, thank you so much for being here though. Like, it really means a lot, and I'm excited that you wanted to collab with me.
Definitely.
If you want to see how we got this gorgeous look, so sexy, it's date night, it's gorgeous, there's some eye lifting going, there's some tips and tricks. All right, I will shut up and let's get into the tutorial. So I'm going to start with Jen's eyes first. I am using my new favorite product. It's the Make Up Forever Artist Color Pencil. This is in the shade 902. So I personally like to start with a liner first because you'll get a really dark base, or in my case, because I want to use purple shadows, I'll get a purple base, so any shadow I put on top of it will be more intense. Does that make sense? So I'm just doing a thick line, and then I'm taking a small brush and I'm just gonna blend it, smoke it out. Do you ever use eyeliners first?
Nope, never. I've never even heard of that. Never in my life.
Eyeliner first?
Never.
Oh my gosh. Because have you ever put on a shadow and maybe you want like a black smoky eye, and you put it on and it's not that dark, and you're like, how do I get it like dark black? The liner will make it something to stick to. So it stays, and it's like you're getting that true color. So this is a new palette I just got. I haven't even used it yet. This year, the first one. It's by Colored Rain. I don't know what this is technically called, but you buy them individually and you make your own palette. So I don't know. I'll leave in description like where you can find this exactly. So I want to play a lot with these shades, but also I'm gonna pop this just right into your crease.
Nice. I love Colored Rain
Oh,
shadows.
so you've used their stuff before?
Oh yes, the Queen of Hearts palette is my faves.
So I'm just placing this in your crease, and I'm going more like straight across versus that back and forth windshield wiper. So I'm making like a straight line.
That's my go-to as a windshield wiper, so it's nice to see something different.
How would you describe your channel?
Reviews unfiltered. I really like to do raw information on my channel. So like when I demo a product, I don't cut anything out. I don't cut out the mistakes. I don't cut out the trouble I'm having with it, because I feel like there are so many reviews that are done by people that are so pro, and not everybody's super pro. I'm not super pro. So I like to show how an average everyday person might interact with a product. I don't filter out, if a product isn't performing, if a product isn't, doing what it's supposed to do, or if I just make a mistake due to, me making a mistake. And it's just different and fun. So that's what I do for my reviews. And I also have makeup news on my channel. So we do daily makeup minutes if you want to know what's happening, what's coming out, and then we have a weekly makeup news show every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So it's what's happening in the industry, which brands are being sold to which other brands, different major product releases, sometimes little bits of drama here and there happening with different brands and things, and releases and launches, and other things like when what was the town in LA that got raided with all the counterfeit makeup? Do you remember that?
Alley.
Yeah, exactly. So like we covered that.
Have you gone there?
No, I will not.
It's like a big swap meet.
Okay.
Or flea market.
I don't know.
I would never get the makeup there. It's
It's not good. It's not a
No.
good idea. We did a big piece on Halloween makeup where they were finding lead in a lot of the kids' Halloween makeup. People were kind of freaking out because you don't realize like the cheap Halloween makeup you can buy for kids, a lot of times, it's not regulated, so it'll have lead and terrible other things in it. So you just got to be careful.
Wasn't that from Claire's?
That too. I try to keep things different and unique and fresh.
Which is really hard to do right now on YouTube, because it's almost can feel like everything's been done, and you kind of get frustrated, and you're like, well, what can I do that's different? So it's cool that you found something that you're passionate about, but it's also different.
Yes.
The last one I saw was the Crayola.
Oh, that stuff was awful.
Yeah. Was it them that wrote back to you?
Oh no, that was the crayon case.
Oh yeah.
They don't like me very much.
Yeah, they didn't seem to like you.
So there's a brand called The Crayon Case, and they create school supply themed makeup. And I purchased one of the eyeshadow palettes, the Box of Crayons eyeshadow palette, and it was great. I really, really enjoyed it, but I had some questions. I reached out to them on Twitter and didn't receive a response, so I reached out to them on their official contact page, didn't respond. So eventually I stumbled across on their Instagram that the owner was talking about, you know, makeup detectives and how, you know, people don't want to make anybody make a 40-minute video again, because I had made a 40-minute video. And
I watched
so
that.
it was like, oh, she's talking smack about me on her Instagram. Oh, fabulous, you know? So I finally got in touch with her through her Instagram, and she was not very nice to me. People tried to explain to me in the comments of the video that it may have been a cultural difference between, like, have a different level of spice. And maybe I misinterpreted her spice.
Yeah, but if you have a business.
Yeah, I agree, but there are a lot of people that disagree with me, so I get a lot of really mean comments on that video, but...
Really?
Yeah, a lot of really, really mean comments. Yeah,
It's so
every day.
ridiculous because it's like, it's just freaking makeup. Like,
It is.
what are people so upset about?
Yeah, it's looking good. I feel like I got
I'm doing one eye just on
Look
camera.
what I just did. What did
Oh,
I
that's
do?
okay. Don't touch
Sorry.
it. So that is the best reason as to why you want to do your eyes first, because we could just take a
Yeah.
makeup remover wipe and take it
Yeah,
right off.
and this is unfiltered.
Yeah. And we're just gonna keep it there as punishment because
That's
you're not
my
supposed
fault.
to be touching it. Like,
What
what are you
it
doing?
there was like a thing under my eye.
Yeah,
and
it was
I was trying to fix
fallout.
it. Oh.
I guess I should have said, don't touch it.
Sorry.
If you had your foundation on, I would be like, okay, you're done, out.
Thank you for clearing that off, because that looks so much better.
I'm gonna do the other eye off camera just to save time, and we'll be right back. So this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer.
That looks good. It's very brightening.
So it might look bright and scary, but once I put the foundation on, I kind of blend it all together.
Yes.
It's in this foundation.
Ooh, I've never tried that one.
I like Makeup Forever in general because everything photos really well, which is important when you're doing makeup. They have such a wide color selection.
I'm very intimidated by Makeup Forever because I feel like they're just I don't know, it's like trying to hang out with the cool kid and you just don't fit in. That's the way I feel about Makeup Forever.
They're not consumer friendly, or the everyday lady. It's very an artist.
Yeah, definitely.
And it can
they scare me.
Yeah, it could be really intimidating. What's your go-to foundation as of lately?
You know what? This is really bad. When I went to go visit my friend, like I was saying a minute ago, with my friend Yoni Nicole in San Francisco, she got me to buy the La Mer foundation.
Oh my God, bougie.
I had some gift cards. It's so good.
What do you like about it?
It's so lightweight. And it looks like it when you first put on, it's not going to be very much coverage. But then you step back and you're like, oh, this actually has some decent coverage. And it just looks so natural. But before that, I'm more of a BB cream, CC cream kind of person. I'm not super picky about my foundations. I just don't want it to seep into my fine lines that I have in my eyes, my forehead. But I have very low expectations. But it's amazing how many foundations just can't do that.
I know. I hate when a foundation does the opposite and makes you look worse. And you're like, wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. This one is in 600. I'm going to use this to contour.
First started trying to contour, I used to give myself a beard.
Oh, yeah.
And then a person that you could tell they cared. Girl, you've got a beard, in my video comments.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant out in public.
No, it was in video comments. You gotta put that contour higher, because I was going like this.
Oh.
Because they tell you to suck in your cheeks.
Yeah, but think the top.
That's wrong.
The top of your ear.
Yes.
And then heading towards the edge of your mouth.
Yes, that's the trick. That's the trick. So I've gotten better. I've gotten a lot better.
Yeah, contouring definitely just takes practice. I mean, when I look back at pictures, I don't know what I was doing.
Yes.
A person in public told me, you look like a cheetah or a leopard, because I had all these stripes everywhere. And on my nose, I just had straight lines because I really wasn't blending.
Yes.
And she just called me out in public. And I was like, okay,
well,
I'm going to go home and wash my face.
Oh, that must have been so embarrassing.
It was at the time, but looking back, I mean, no one was telling me.
Sometimes honesty does help, even if it hurts in the moment.
And honestly, when it comes from a stranger, it's kind of better than someone, if it was my mom. Because if it was my mom, I'd be like, shut up, Mom, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
I'm using a lot of Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever, this is the Super Matte Loose Setting Powder. lightly set.
See, that is something I do not do. I'm always like, pow, pow.
Well, with this powder, because it's super matte, just want to be careful to prevent you from getting too dry. I've been obsessed with this Makeup Forever one lately, though.
Nice.
Especially with this heat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to lightly, let me know if you need to blink.
Have you thought about tattooing?
Yeah, I'm trying to get Fern to teach me.
Oh, nice.
Just how to use, I mean, I've done it a few times. I've given myself a couple tattoos.
Oh, wow.
I've given Fern a couple tattoos, but I just need to learn how to use the machine.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about it, I guess.
No, it is not easy.
I know,
Definitely
because
not.
it looks like it would be easy, but as soon as you turn it on, it like starts to do its own thing. And then you can't see what you're doing, and you're like, how do you guys do this?
Yeah.
Your man's gonna be like, whoa, babe.
Oh, yeah. This is the most makeup I've worn in a month and a half.
I feel like whenever I do makeup, it's always hard for me to explain what I'm doing because there's no like rhyme to my reason. And I just start like doing things.
Well, you just see it.
Yeah.
You see it. You know what it's supposed to look like, and you see it. Like, you've got that eye.
People will always be like, well, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just doing it because I know this needs to be here. I'm like, yeah, you're just going to put this here because that's where it goes?
Speaking of that, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. So this is the Marc Jacobs Highlight Contour Palette. I'm just using this shade. I love this shade. It's perfect for like light to medium skin tones. And I'm just going over that cream because I don't want it to move.
So whenever you use a cream, do you always set it?
You don't have to, but I do if I know it's going to be a long day, if I know I'm not going to be able to touch up, want your face to look really natural, let's say.
Right.
I would do a cream and no powder because it will come off in the photos as just like a natural soft contour. But if you wear it throughout the day, most likely you're going to move it, you're going to touch it, it's going to smudge.
Right.
You're going to have like that hole from maybe your finger.
But I feel like I could wear this on a date.
Oh yeah, this is a total date
Totally.
look. Or this is great for like your trip to Walmart or
Yes.
Target, you know, let them know who's here. And then I'm gonna saturate your face with the setting spray. Do you use setting spray?
No.
Oh, nice.
I will suck it up, and I will.
Why?
I don't like things sprayed on my face.
How's that for your relationship?
He understands me. Because it's Bailey, because she's amazing, I will allow her to spray my face.
So MAC Fix Plus is like my ride or die, it's my everything. I love this thing. But lately I've been using the e.l.f. Active Post-Workout Cool Down Mist, and I've been loving this one.
I remember when that line came out and thinking, I wonder if that stuff actually works.
Okay, let's just use it. Just close your eyes and no warning, just going. Have you ever used a setting powder or maybe your foundation is looking really dry and you're like, okay, now my face just looks dry
Yes.
and cakey?
Absolutely.
I know you don't like stuff sprayed in your face, but if you could suck it up, you saturate your face
know.
with a setting powder, or I'm sorry, a
Setting
setting spray. It will melt the powder and foundation skin all together and make it look really natural and beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, as natural as full coverage can look, you're not
Right.
gonna look like you're not wearing anything.
Right.
But it's really the key.
It's a textural thing. I have texture issues. Everyone's got their quirks. That's
Yeah.
mine.
I don't like the word moist, but I feel like that's just a common thing.
I've heard of that, though,
Yeah.
that there are people that don't like that word.
And toast.
Really?
Oh, I hate that word. It makes me like that.
The oast
Scott
and the oist.
Barnes Diamond Dust. Have you used this? Amazing.
I've never heard of Scott Barnes before.
What? He's a
I've
makeup
never-
artist.
No. I don't
Really?
know.
So this is like, you can use it as an all-over setting powder, but it's also going to give you some illumination. See how you're glowing all of a sudden? But it's not
yeah.
like that. Keep your eyes open, but just look down at your knees.
Got it.
And I'm just going to pop this right on. Boom, shakalaka. So here's a really cool tip I learned. Normally you want to use like a clear eyelash glue, but since I have a smokier eye, I'm going to use a black.
Okay.
You want to use like maybe a small liner brush.
Uh-huh.
Take some of the lash glue.
What brand of lash glue is that?
This one's Duo.
Okay.
Put it right on the lash line like you would eyeliner on the outer part of the lid. So I
Oh,
put
yeah,
it
so you
right
can see.
here. And then what you're gonna do is now press the lash upwards. And this is gonna give you like, not that you need it, but it does look nice, like a really nice eye lift.
You're changing my life here right now, Bailey.
No, this changed my life when I learned this and I was like, holy bejeebus.
Look at just the difference between how open this eye looks versus this side.
I'm gonna line your lips with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in 602. I like this one because it's like a perfect nude. I don't want to do anything bold because your eyes are the statement. This is also a really good product. It's called Beauty So Clean. It's a cosmetic sanitizer mist. So you spray it on.
Oh.
It has alcohol in it. It sanitizes any of your products. You can use it
Oh.
on powders, pencils,
Wow.
anything, you just spray it and let it dry. So it's good when you do makeup on other people, but also for your eyeshadow palettes. Like spray your palette and it will just kind of sanitize everything.
Nice.
Especially if you're dipping your finger in there after you ate, like who knows? Like,
Oh, I love that lipstick.
oh yeah?
I
The
love
Charlotte
those.
Tilbury
Yes. Is that, which one is that?
KKW. When did this come out? Like a while back.
Oh.
But it's my favorite nude.
Oh.
But yeah, I love her lipsticks. They're so
I love
creamy
them.
and beautiful.
They're so comfortable.
Mm-hmm. And they wear really long too.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to worry about it disappearing
Yeah.
on you.
How nice. I look so pretty.
You do. You're ready
You
to
did so
like get
good.
some. Well, thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you for doing my makeup. This has
I
been
appreciate
so
you so
fun.
much for like being patient and like letting me do your makeup.
Absolutely.
Spray your face.
I know.
Yes. Look at that glow.
I
You
love
look
it too.
hot.
Thank you. Thank you for making me hot.
Yeah, no problem. Anyways, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for watching and tuning in, and a big thank you to Jen. I will leave everything in the description box where you can find her her videos. We're gonna do a video together for your channel now.
Yep.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do my makeup.
I don't think you want
Because
that.
like I'm orange right now.
I can pay some stuff. I can like beauty blender your chest if you want me to.
You could just do my makeup. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day today. Make good choices, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye. We gotta do an intro.
Yes, we do.